So we start off with Mark saying goodbye to his mom as he's going to college. Living for thousands of years just to go to college, bro. No, I'm going to space and finding me a tally or something. After Mark leaves, Debbie gets in her car and whips out this strange card. But don't worry, bro, I'm gonna speak on this a little bit later. So Mark and Will are at college, and bro, Will is already ready to be a hoe, telling Mark about the sock method and everything. My brother, can we learn something first? Mark goes looking around and ends up at Amber's room, and they start doing stuff that makes me uncomfortable. Luckily, Alan the alien is about to sub in. I like that. You remember Alan, right? Bought Mark, dusted him for a minute till Mark called timeout. Then they started talking till Alan told Mark that he's a planetary defense tester. You know, right? Making sure the planet has someone capable of stopping invasions and whatnot. Man, yeah, I'm just testing Uraf, making sure everything's up to code. Uraf? Brother, this is Earth. EARTE, Earth. I didn't even know about that right there. So now we get his entire backstory through this slideshow. Basically, his people's planet was straight decimated by Viltrumites. The remaining people were like, nah, we gotta get it back in blood. So they experimented with genetically altered children until they finally made one capable of fighting Viltrumites. Alan could not hang with not one Viltrumite, even with all his buffs. So now he goes around planet to planet offering them to join his coalition of Viltrumite haters. Alan gets there and starts telling everybody about how he met Mark, a non-bloodthirsty Viltrumite, and nobody is willing to hear him out. No cat, he the real deal. And guess what? He didn't even know what a Viltrumite was till recently. He really crazy, like we gotta recruit. Oh yeah. Alan, what are you talking about? He's saying there's a non-Viltrumite out there, which can't be facts. Do you not know the risks of such foolery, Mike Wazowski? Man, what? Alan keeps trying to explain how Mark is cool. Then he tells them how Omni-Man left the planet, and they're like, whoa, a Viltrumite that left his post? This is rambunctious information. But even then, bro, they're still like,
it's gonna be a no for me, dog. Keep it up, though.
Bro, I hate Space Council so much. This is the biggest layup in the galaxy, bro. Last time I saw a Space Council be ignorant like this was in Mass Effect 1. Yes, I let them die. But the council says they'll think about contacting Mark, but we know what that means. Alan goes outside raving to his woman about how stupid the council is. No, he's not, bro, I'm just hating. He is very frustrated though. Then the lead council member comes out and tells Alan, hey bro, the craziest thing just happened. This planet that we just let into the gang? Ooh, it just got hit up by Viltrumites. Never. Nah, bro, for real. It's almost like we got a little sneak on the premises, telling all our secrets to the Viltrumites. You my best soldier, Alan. I'm gonna need you to go figure out who it was, ASAP. No, Rocky. I don't even know about that right there. But I'm gonna find out about that right there. So Alan goes back to his house and plays with this weird one-eyed cyclops dog thing. I'm not gonna lie, bro, you need to shoot that. Alan hears a noise in the back and gets on the defensive, but it's just his woman and no, bro. I told you, they got tentacles though. We switch back to Mark and so Alan is out eating with his girl, straight destroying a plate like he's never seen a food before. Even the plate is eating a plate. They talk for a minute and I do not care about their relationship, bro. We're just gonna keep it pushing to the sneak attack. Bro got straight up snatched from the restaurant and dragged into the depths of space. By who? Viltrumites. Listen, bro, I love how scary the Viltrumites are. Just this type of villain in general. That Game of Thrones scary, that Homelander scary, that Jason Voorhees scary. The fact that when one of these people appear, it's just curtains for everyone in the vicinity, no matter what. And now Alan is out here with 3? Oh nah. And so the Viltrumites get to talking to Alan through thoughts because, you know, space, they can't talk or open their mouths or, you know, they'll die. We need to know about that Earth Viltrumite situation right now. Don't make us drag it out of you, Polythemus. Man, y'all tripping. G-head. Bro, we ain't even here for all that, bro. Just tell us, did the father really have a kid? Did he abandon his post? You can walk away with this with like, what, 1 limb if you really want to, bro? Don't do that. Man, I don't even know about that right there. And those words sealed Alan's fate because they viciously decimate bro in a way that I don't even feel comfortable narrating over. Just look at it, doing the absolute worst to bro because they can't take 5 minutes to fly over to Earth and check on Omni-Man. Look at it, brother. No. Next time we see Alan, he's in a pod fighting for his life. I guess these people are important to the plot now, so I can start naming names. Celia is watching Alan, crying her lungs out. Optimus Prime comes in the room on some, oh, it'll be fine, he's not dead yet, don't lose hope. Why don't you go get some rest? And the second she leaves, he unplugs the pod. Yes, brother, Thetis was the traitor all along. And now I don't want to be one of those, oh, I knew from the beginning he was a traitor. I think it was just the fact that he was the only human-looking person on the council. Hell, in this whole section, really. And do you know who else is human-looking? The Viltrumites. Coincidence? Yeah, bro, I don't think so. Watch him turn out to be a Viltrumite. Bro, I would die. Back on Earth, we got to the whole league, and there's only one thing I want to talk about. Kate cheating, but not really on Rex. Bro, I know this messed Rex's head up crazy, and I'm glad. I'm happy. Rex caught Kate in the shower talking about, without me? Weirdo. She comes out talking about how they're not together and how she low-key hates him a little bit, and next thing you know, and I'm like, ce n'est pas bien. Immortal comes out the shower like, they busy, little bro. Rex was basically down on his knees, screaming. But all they really do in this scene is argue about it, which I really don't care about. I just wanted to bring this whole situation up, bro, because I thought it was hilarious. What the hell is bro doing over there? So remember that card that Debbie got at the beginning and called? Well, that was a group for widows of slain heroes to get together and talk about it, like AA. And I'm like, cool, bro, mental health, I support that. I need that. My issue is this hoe. Brother is befriending Debbie on some, ooh, I hope we can bond over our trauma. You're always welcome here. Like, why is he smiling? What's funny? Why are you black? Hold on, bro, my mic cut out there, bro. I lost the recording. Look a winky dink. Nothing too crazy. But him and Debbie go to a bar after a meeting, and while he's talking, Debbie realizes that bro was married to Green Ghost. You know, the one that Omni-Man like. This makes her sick and guilty till she can't take it anymore and tells bro that she was married to Omni-Man, his wife's killer. His tone immediately shifts to, how could you not know that he was a mass murderer, you worthless piece of garbage? My brother in Christ. How was she supposed to know? Omni-Man had the whole world fooled, you know, everybody except Cecil. If he can trick the Earth, he can trick Debbie, bro. But he wants to sit there and tell Debbie to never come back to the group like, bro, your wife was a minor character anyway. Have you no compassion for your fellow man? We end the episode off with Mark and Will in the dorms talking about who beat more Doonies down. Knock comes to the door, and Will is like, at this hour? Preposterous. He goes to open it and hits the 1,000-mile stare. Next we see bro on the floor, and the cover is saying, it's for you. Mark takes a gander at the door, and you already know what it is. It's the like button that you haven't spread your tentacles across yet. You scallywag, I thought you rocked with me. But it's okay, bro, I know that's the type of guy you are. So who's actually at the door? Furry Dr. Strange. Mark immediately grabs bro and bolts into the interrogation position. Who the hell are you? Tis I, Seance Dog, at your service. I'm sitting there like, bro, nah, you gotta eat that or something. People start appearing in the hall, and yeah, bro, Mark uses his powers a lot in the open, bro. That's super weird. But Will alerts him, and Mark throws the dog outside. The dog starts yapping, and yeah, bro, I get it. Mark should have just listened for a little bit longer, but come on, bro. I am not letting those green lights touch me. He tackles and throws bro to the forest, and gives him one last chance to tell the truth. And finally, he turns into a cricket. He tells Mark, oh no, my planet is about to get hit up by asteroids. We need help from the mighty. No. How far is your planet? 6 days away, of course. Oof. No, even harder now. Bro, come on. Fine. So Mark calls Amber and tells her he's about to dip off to save the animals for like a week or two. And then she says this. She says, oh, never say sorry for saving people. Okay. Alright, bro. The writers are doing some serious cleanup before, huh? Cecil is even in Mark's ear saying, don't go to that planet, Mark. Don't disobey my orders, Mark. You know who else disobeyed my orders, Mark? Omni-Man. You're Omni-Man, Mark. Stop. I hate Cecil now too, bro. I can't take that haircut. So Mark makes it to the planet after 6 days in this barren ship. No PlayStation, no TV, no Xbox, bro. No nothing. Bro, I would've went feral and ate that cricket like 26 hours in. That's just my truth though. They land and start walking to the leader of the planet. Mark is quick like, where are all the asteroids? The meteors. What meteors? Nah, bro, I'm tweaking out at this point. This is a setup. They brought me here to become one of the crickets. But nah, bro, they keep walking, and the bug introduces Mark. And then, oh no. So Mark is staring at his dad, clenching his fists, and don't worry because he matches the vibe. Then look, Mark tries to flex up. I'm like, hold on now, Mark, like, remember what happened? Let's use some speechcraft first. Notice Omni-Man didn't move an inch. Embarrassed, Mark goes for the friendship, and I'm like, yes, nice, crisis averted. So for about 5 minutes, they are going back and forth trying to figure out if they're cool or not. And bro, I'm pushing Z's. But then Mark gets so heated that he says, I'ma fly back to Earth by myself. I don't even like these bugs anyway. Omni-Man is like, you know good and well you do not know your way home, and you love saving people, twin. Just help me out. So basically, there are no asteroids, but the bugs are very much in danger because of Omni-Man. But before we can get to the real issue, Omni-Man pulls the dumbest play of the show so far. So you beat your son within an inch of his life, slaughter thousands of people, use him as a shield, call his mom your wife a pet, then dip off for months, and now you need his help, right? So your great plan is to lure him to a planet for 6 days and flex your new wife and baby to him. But he don't know no better. It's not his fault. And I know the bug thing is weird, but I'm just saying, bro, I see the vision. Please don't go. The next scene is of Debbie, and bro, it's just her being sad. Listen, I rock with Debbie, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip that and every other plot line in this episode. So Mark is mad frustrated. Omni-Man is telling him the situation, and it is pretty bad. He knows that the Viltrumites know that he isn't on Earth anymore. Gang is AWOL, and that's bad for business. He's pleading with Mark to stay and fight, protect the people and his new brother. Mark is like, he's purple, I don't claim him. Gang might be Thanos, we should just get him out the way right now. And I'm like, whoa. Mark's off the deep end. It's not in Captain Planet over here to let innocent people die. So Mark is like, okay, fine, I'll stay. Good, we can start your training. We should have a good month or something before. Oh Nah, the Viltrumites have pulled up to the Honey Hive Galaxy, and our heroes have had zero prep time. Oh no. Omni-Man dips to fend them off till Mark can hide Andressa and Oliver in some caves. Only them though, they're the only ones that matter. So Mark brings them down to the cave, and Andressa starts apologizing for making Mark feel like she was replacing his mom or something. I actually don't mind that grape is a palette swap of me anymore. But then Steve Harvey appears to Squabble. I remember a month ago when everybody complained about his physique, and to that I say, can you beat him in a fight? Because Mark sure can't. Bro's on the ground getting destabilized by a singular finger. Omni-Man had to spawn in and knock Bro away. Harvey launches back and now they're in the grapple, but a column of rocks is about to fall on the Cricket and the Half-Blood, and it's crazy that Mark even has to think about where to go in the situation. But he saves them, and Omni-Man is throwing those haymakers. Harvey throwing some too, then they rush, but Omni-Man gets him like this. But hold on bro, a reverse. Is Bro getting choked right now? I wouldn't let that happen. Omni-Man is ready to end it, gets his hand in the formation and opens up Steve's stomach like a gusher, then grabs a rock and straight impales Bro to a wall like Michael. Omni-Man turns back and hugs his new family in front of the old crazy and tells her to run deeper into the caves. There's 2 more left. Mark and Omni-Man fly out the cave and see the reason why the other Viltrumites hadn't made it to them yet. They went straight ant bully mode. All the crickets are past tense. Omni-Man starts choking Mark saying, why do I care about some roly-polies? I'm supposed to be better than that. I'm supposed to be that guy. Brother, those are regular rational feelings. Didn't know you had those after putting me through a train, you deviant. Then the other 2 V's appear and they get to talking crazy. Sorry about your termites, but you know they're dirty, right? We had to stomp them out for giggles and vibes. Omni-Man rushes one of them out of rage, leaving Mark to fend for himself. And I love how crazy this scene feels. On one hand, you're jumping up and down over Omni-Man sliding for the beetles, but on the other, Mark is in fact being Mark.
No. Wait.
Omni-Man goes back and forth in the air. Bro ducks a mean one and retaliates. Looks down and sees Mark failing his bloodline again. Gets checked with the uppercut, then an overhead, crashing into a building. I'm screaming. Mark is still making me upset, bro. I'm not narrating over this, bro. You're tweaking. Look at him getting flown around through the sky while being choked. Brother, do I need to bring the Arkham counter back? Golly. Omni-Man had to come down with the save again. Mark doesn't even get a breather before being made vertical. Now Omni-Man's up there getting choked. Omni-Man throws his Viltrumite into Mark's, and the shockwave blows him back. He lands next to Mark and does a slow head turn into a speech. Mark, bro, what are you doing out there? Are you trying to die? I don't know, bro. She's too strong. Lady thinks she's Willow Smith, whipping her hair back and forth. I'm petrified. You haven't thrown not one punch, Mark. I am sick of the shenanigans. You are literally a Viltrumite. Stop being a hoe and come on. But, Mark, lock in. Mark is over there about to deliver the final blow, but call him B-Rabbit because he's choking. Blow. We almost had it, bro. Maybe in season 2, part 2. Who am I kidding? Omni-Man has to go for the save again, and he straight jaw tightens her joint, bro. I am not showing that. He walks up to Mark going, hip hip hooray. We saved 1.5 people out of 1 billion. I think, bro. I don't know if they swarmed the entire planet or not, bro. I'm not sure. But then, out of nowhere, Steve Harvey appears, drops from the sky, and breaks Omni-Man's back. Harvey even called it in. Now the Viltrumites are coming. You work for us now, little bro. That little planet you got? Yeah, that's ours. And you're gonna make damn sure well that it is ready for us, or it's gonna be a misunderstanding.